Hello, historical people, Order of the Blade people. Just wanted to go over a little bit of a Kali principle. You'll have to forgive me, we never really did names of anything when I did that. But the idea behind it and how it kind of translates over to the HEMA style stuff that we're doing. So, don't really know the terms for it, but I know it as swapping. Now that wasn't it, okay? What it is, okay, I'm in this situation, whatever, someone comes in for their strike, I block with my primary weapon, I swap out with my secondary, and then I send the attack with my primary again, okay? What do you mean? So, when you're fighting with two weapons, right, dual wielding, or you've got a sword and a shield, you've got two different things to think about, right, at all times, pretty much. I find it personally very mentally just zapping to worry about two things at once, okay? So this is attack, this is defense, right? I give each of my weapons a role. So he's going to defend. Obviously, if I have the opportunity to defend with this one, I will just do it as well. But the overall jobs, this is to keep me safe, this one's to keep them unsafe, for lack of a better term. So when I'm fighting here, I'm going to, maybe I've attacked and pinned their weapon down. I'm then going to move in. If I can't get a hit here with the secondary one, then I'm just going to use that to free myself up again and then deliver a strike, okay? I'll get the shield, so you can see the same thing with the shield, and it is exactly the same thing. Put my shield on, so we're fighting whatever. Maybe they've attacked, I block, swap out with the shield, strike with the main weapon. Equally, I could be the aggressor, attack there, pin their weapon in with the shield, and come in for a strike with that weapon, okay? Call it swapping. I don't know what the actual term is. If you know the actual Filipino term or concept that that's derived from, please do comment it below and let me know. But yeah, basically just swap it out. I know there's the Sinawali pattern that really, this is worth learning, okay, in order to keep yourself in positions where that swapping makes sense, because you're often crossing over yourself. So if I come here, that would swap out there, and this one's loaded, ready to go. So if you haven't already, I would look at some Kali demonstrational videos and things like that. Some of the patterns and things they use are really, really cool. If you've watched this far, I'll show you another bonus thing that we kind of learned. And that was basically just closing the opponent in. I mean, I've not found too many opportunities to do this in HEMA myself, but roughly, if I block here, instead of obviously coming on the outside or my outside and striking with the swap, I block that to my inside, step forward and strike there, or I can use that to attack the arm and then free myself up again. If that makes sense. From the other side, if it was this way, I block with whatever weapon's available, and then I just step in and drive a nice powerful strike home. So yeah, two kind of Kali concepts that I find pretty useful. Like I say, this one, I find a lot of overlap. That one I definitely am able to use in HEMA a lot, especially with two weapons, with sword and shield. Sometimes being able to close in, I feel like this one is equally as good on the defense if I've had to take a passing step backwards when someone's really coming in charging at me. If I'm like this, something like that. can work. Offensively, I've not found that much success with it myself, but that could just be a skill issue. So hopefully you find that useful or informative, and I'll see you in a bit.